Okay. No! Put it away!
Ladies and gentlemen,
What's going on, guys, and welcome to the Summer of Madness. We have a question for you. What have you always wanted to learn? What have you always wanted to learn?
What have you always wanted to learn?
I don't really know.
Oh, that's today we're gonna find out what you've always wanted to learn. And we're gonna learn it! Yeah?
Yeah.
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 Sounds good.
Yeah. So what have you always wanted to learn?
There have been a couple things recently that I've been looking at that I kind of and been interested in learning. Have you ever heard of like butterfly knife tricks and those things?
No.
Oh, let me show you some real quick.
Just show me, and then you'll show them when you learn it. If that's what you decide to do.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not a pro at all.
You're a professional idiot.
Yeah! I'm so smart that I'm dumb.
Whoa!
I want to learn how to do that.
Whoa! You're gonna lose a finger in this process then, right?
Well, they have trainers. So basically what a trainer is it's the same thing,
Oh,
but
okay.
it doesn't have a sharp edge.
Oh, gotcha.
If anything, it's just going to be dull and it's going to be annoying when it hits me in the finger.
Cool. Alright.
Yeah, but that's one thing I've been thinking about doing. I think it might be cool, since this is the Summer of Madness, you know?
It'd be a maddening thing to learn, yeah.
Yeah! What about you? What do you want to learn?
I've always wanted to learn how to use chopsticks.
Yeah, I can't use chopsticks.
I can't use
yeah.
chopsticks. I know people have tried to show me how to use
Mhm.
chopsticks, but I just can't get my fingers to work to get chopsticks.
Me neither.
But that's something I've always wanted to learn. I wanted to learn how to use a handstand.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think it's cool. I've always wanted to learn how to do a handstand.
The thing for me, I wanted to learn. I'm a vocalist. I love
Yeah.
everything about the vocals, like singing, screaming, beatboxing. This is gonna be a little bit of an interesting one. I would think yodeling is pretty cool. And like,
Yodeling, huh?
yeah, yodeling. Now here's my
You're the
reasoning.
next Walmart yodeler?
Shut up! No.
Yodeling.
No, like the reason
You
why.
just did it.
Well, I mean like on a bigger scale, not like you know what I mean.
Yeah, I got you.
The reason why, mostly for me, is I like learning a lot about like what vocals can do and how far I can push my vocals. I'm not saying you should. I like learning things about like what I can do with my voice, what I can do with my throat, and I think that'd be a really interesting skill to have. I think that's what most of this video is about, just to see if we can master certain things we want to master.
Well, it seems like we have a lot of stuff that we want to learn.
Yeah.
I think maybe what we should do is, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Wait, right here. Give me a second. Okay, so what I thought we could do is this. Here's your paper.
Oh, thank you. Where'd
Here's
this
your
come from?
pencil.
Oh. Okay.
So, okay, now I want to say a quick story real quick, alright? I want to say something really fast because I don't think a lot of people realize the amount of potential that they have and when they put their minds into something. We're college students, right?
As far as
We're
I
college
know.
students. And to those of you who are like in high school and college, let me teach you something real quick, okay? About perspective and about mental mindset, right? I've been in college for roughly like 3 years now, right? In that time span, I have learned how to, now be aware my career field is to be able to do video editing, music creating, so on and so forth. In the time span of that, all I've learned is how to make a professional resume and how to record stuff in a program called Logic, which is an Apple program. I don't have an Apple computer, so it's nice to have the knowledge, but at the same time kind of useless because I'm not going to buy an Apple computer to use this high-end program. What I need to learn is stuff on the computer, on the PC, not Apple. So, I challenged myself in 3 weeks to learn everything I wanted to learn. In a matter of 3 weeks, I sunk my teeth into 2 of the greatest music programs, FL Studio and Ableton. Now granted, I didn't master them, but I sunk my teeth into them to see which ones are I like more and which ones are better suited for my skill set. I started watching tutorials on how to use Adobe. So when I get the money to use Adobe After Effects, I'm already gonna know how to use it and start being able to play with it.
Mhm.
I learned everything about some of the music equipment that I have in there right now. I learned by myself,
By going in.
by
yeah.
research, by tutorials, by all that stuff. I learned how to use the recording studio that I have in there now, the BBC, the moving blankets, the foam paneling in there. I learned on my own. In a matter of 3 weeks, I learned everything I've always wanted to learn that college never taught me. So here's the challenge. This is what we're doing here. In the matter of 2 weeks, make a small list for yourself. I dedicated 30 minutes a day. Every time I was at work and I went on break, while I'm sitting there eating my food, I was watching tutorials.
If I could tell the story about myself real quick too, if we have the time.
Yeah.
When I started screaming, this is no offense to the people the person who taught me or the people who were involved at the time, but the biggest fear I had was damaging my throat because I didn't want to damage my throat or vocal cords. So that was like a huge bumper for me. And when I actually started learning, I kind of just said, you know what, screw it, mind my English. I'm just gonna do it anyway, you know. So I found my instructor, and I paid for classes, and I did. And he told me the biggest hurdle I would have is getting out of the beatboxer's mindset. You know what I mean? Because I'm used to doing things the way a beatboxer would, not the way a metal screamer would. And that was something that I struggled with for our first lesson, but I didn't give in, and I would literally be practicing every day. Sometimes it takes metal screamers up to 8 years almost to learn their craft. You want to know how long I learned it? I learned most of the main techniques people use in a week.
Damn.
Just by doing it legitimately every day, no matter whether I was at work or in my car especially. I learned how to scream in a week. Something that would have taken way longer if I didn't dedicate the time I did.
So what we're going to do here, and this is for you as well, you can do this, because I really think that this is something I kind of wanted to do. I didn't want to just have the Summer of Madness be like, let's do some really crazy, weird stuff and see how it goes, right? I wanted to also learn some stuff this summer. I wanted to actually push my limit and learn different things this summer. Not even really to benefit my career in music or anything, but just because why not, you know? In the span of 2 weeks, the challenge is to see what you can learn. I'm making a small list. Even if we don't master these things, at least they're on the list. I really only have like 3 things, and I only actually put this one on there because I just thought of it. Singing. I've always wanted to learn how to train my lyrics, train my throat to freaking sing, because I think singing, especially into my kind of music, would be something great that I can do. Because I can't sing for crap, and I can control my harmonics really well. But when it comes to singing, I can make glass shatter. So I want to learn how to train my vocals to be able to sing. I want to learn how to sing. What I've put on my thing is I've put 2 small things. I want to learn how to use chopsticks. I want to learn how to do a handstand, and I want to learn singing.
The singing is the big thing, I assume, because you said you had 2 small things.
And the singing is the major big thing. Now you can make your list however long you want. Challenge yourself. But so in the span of 2 weeks, I want to learn how to use chopsticks. I want to learn how to do handstands. I want to learn how to do singing. Just because why not? I mean, I think it would be cool to be able to go to a Chinese restaurant and use freaking chopsticks. It's embarrassing. Like, I actually dated this one girl a while back, and we would go to a sushi joint, and I couldn't freaking impress her because I couldn't use gosh darn chopsticks. I'd have to sit there and be a weird looking guy and eat with my freaking hands. And the people have tried to teach me, like, this is what you do, is just say, anyway.
Such a detailed description of how you learn to use chopsticks.
You completely missed what I did, by the way.
What? Oh, I hate you. I hate you.
You lost the game.
No! That's not how that works! I hate it!
Chopsticks, handstands, singing. That's my challenge to learn 2 weeks. What's yours?
Now for my list, I put yodeling, butterfly knife tricks, and looping. So in the beatbox community, we use loop stations, which is kind of like I
know what a loop station is.
Yeah, okay, but
and then you
pretty
add
much,
another one on,
yeah.
and then you add another one on.
I want to learn how to become a
and the
looper.
one bites the dust.
I think that would be really, really cool to
Okay.
to further myself.
Yeah.
So Yeah. The butterfly knife tricks and yodeling, those are two small things for me, personally. I don't think I would do chopsticks myself, mostly because I'm not gonna lie, 95% of the time he hates me for this. I eat with a spoon. So I think those three things I definitely would want to do. And honestly, for you, singing is a really achievable goal. Just to find a range you're comfortable with is the best thing I can tell you.
A lot of people say, well, I don't have the time. I can't learn that. Yeah, you can. Like, if you dedicate yourself to the 30 minutes a day, you can learn it. A lot of people say, you know, even like when you go to church and stuff, they always say, oh, dedicate 30 minutes of your time and read the Bible or whatever. 30 minutes of your time and do this. And honestly, it's truthful. If you take 30 minutes of your time and just learn a topic, you could master it in a week.
They even have channels now dedicated to like learning things really fast and like just having the skill, not even mastering them, just knowing how to do them.
Right, exactly. So I really think this is a good idea. So the challenge for you is also in 2 weeks to learn something you want to learn. It doesn't have to be 3 things, doesn't have to be 5 things. You could just do 1 thing. See what you can learn in 2 weeks. And in 2 weeks, 2 weeks from now, exactly 2 weeks from now, will be another video showing off our skills for what we've learned in those 2 weeks.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
After those 2 weeks? Yes.
Yeah.
Shake on it.
Yeah.
We have locked that in. In 2 weeks from now, we're going to show you stuff that we've learned, or what we've managed to do in 3 weeks. You know, it doesn't have to be mastered.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll be able to get to all of that. You know, considering I'm the only editor here. I have to edit all 93 of these videos. If I can manage to learn all of these, you know what I mean, I can show you what I have. You know what I mean? That's the same with you.
Yeah.
So you can hashtag us and show us what you've been learning, and with the hashtag learn something, which is going to be popped up on the screen. Editor, pop it up on the screen.
Oh, it's right there.
You did? Okay. Hey, it is right there. Well, if you're going to learn something, just do hashtag learn something, and we'll be checking out that hashtag and seeing all the stuff you've been learning and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And after 2 weeks, if you want to, like, post a video of yourself on Instagram or social media doing it with the hashtag,
would be cool.
With the hashtag, maybe we'll even do kind of like the next day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe
That
we
would
even
be
do
cool.
like a montage of all the videos that you guys did together.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you guys are down with, or even at the ending of that video, do a montage of all the stuff you did together. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, please send us your submissions. We'd love to see everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Dude, oh yeah.
Heck
That'd be
yeah.
awesome. That'd be awesome. So, thank you guys so much for checking out this video, Summer of Madness. We'll see you in 2 weeks when we learn how to do chopsticks, yodeling, butterfly knifing, handstand, singing, all that good type of stuff. See what we can learn in 2 weeks. Yeah.
I'm down.
I'm excited.
Thank you, brother.
I'm excited to come back in 2 weeks from now. I'm excited to show you my skills.
My skills, boy.
Thank you guys so much for checking out the episode of Summer of Madness. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, learn your stuff. Check out Patreon, also in the description below, and we'll see you in 2 weeks from now. We'll see you tomorrow.
Well, yeah, we'll see you with your skills in 2 weeks.
Yeah, but we'll see you tomorrow in some random video.
Yeah, accurate.
Yeah.
Have a good day, everybody.
Later.